All right, we're gonna do a visual condition report looking for scuffs, scratches, chips, dings, cosmetic imperfections. Starting with the front right wheel. Looks absolutely perfect. You got a ton of tread left here on these tires. All of that looks nice. Got a little rock chip here. Got a little scratch there. The rest of that fender looks good. Got a tiny scuff on the flare on the bottom. That mirror looks nice. We have a scratch that did go through the paint right there and there. There's a scuff on the handle here, and that went through the paint. Now on this edge, you're gonna see a couple rock impacts and a few small scuffs and chips. Otherwise looks good. The rest of that bedside is clean. That wheel looks awesome. Like I said, a ton of tread left here on these tires. And then making our way to the front. Here on the steel bumper, it looks like it has a transfer mark and kind of scratched it up. That is a spot that looks like you can remove it. I imagine that could be powder coated and fixed pretty easy. Got a gash here. You're gonna have some rock impacts and rock chips. So you're gonna see some throughout this area. Got one right here. Looking across this hood, I see a couple impacts, a few small chips. It's all pretty minor though. For the miles, this looks really good. And then the banner on the windshield is tore on the edges, so you can see the S and the Y are messed up a little bit. Otherwise, this front end looks really good. All right, let's check out the driver's side fender here. Some of this is just from the drive over, kind of kicking up dirt. So those are not scratches or chips. Overall, this looks awesome. Emblem looks amazing. I see a really small dent right there. We have a chip right there. A little scuff there and a couple imperfections on that plastic. And then you can see a little scratch right here that does not catch my nail. So I think it's really on the surface. It looks a little worse than it is. You're gonna have a couple rock impacts on that fender flare, all very minor. The stickers look perfect. Got a little chip here. Wheels look good. I mean, this side of the truck is really clean. Then looking on the back here, I see a real small scuff on that matte black vinyl. Then we got the tire carrier here. Looks like these tires have been used, so they are not brand new. Then you got your bed liner. And then here on the top side, you can see this wrap is ripped on the edge. Looks like we have a little chip here. The rest of that roof looks good. All right, checking out the interior. It is a non-smoker. Now this carbon overlay does have a chip on it. This top section looks good. Got the WeatherTech mats. All of this trim is clean. That bolster looks perfect. Same with that. These seats are super cool. The steering wheel looks good. You have the carbon inserts here and along the dash. Got the massive screen. All the different camera modes. And go through and see all the different views. Heated cool seats. Wireless charger. I don't see any other flaws here. Actually, we have one chip right there, and everything else looks perfect. Looking at the front right door panel, we do have a little blue marking right there. That trim looks good. Got the WeatherTech mats. All of this carbon looks awesome. Looking at these seats, the bolster's really clean. See a really small scuff right there. The rest of that looks good. All of that carbon looks good. Got your 110. Everything else on this side is really clean. Here on the back right door panel, you can see two chips in the carbon overlay. Got a small scuff there. This trim looks nice. Got the WeatherTech mats back here again. Got the carbon there with the heated seats, 110. That bolster looks awesome. The seats back here look perfect. Got the massive panoramic roof. Here on the back left door panel, that looks perfect. This kick plate area is nice and clean, and these seats look amazing. I don't see any flaws on this side. Then you have your storage compartment under here. So this folds up. And you got heated seats with the carbon overlay. And then looking at the engine bay, of course, it's nice and clean. All right, we're gonna go on a quick drive